Alright, welcome everyone back to another week of Amateur Dota 2 League Season 6 North American Entry Level. Today we have Meepo Y versus Wicked 6. So first I'm gonna go through a little bit about their team. Last week of course you saw me cast Meepo Y versus FOB. It was one apiece and that was the only set of games that Meepo Y have played so far. For Wicked 6 on the other hand, they have played two teams in their group, Spooky Sword Squad, and for Blake and K, they won 2-0 in both games and they are now 4-0 leading the group.
Radiant team ban.
Now into the lineup phase, Meepo Y went on to ban out Lion. It's a very core and strong support right now in this current meta game. Hero that carries all the way to mid game and late game, and it's still very significant with the hacks and the stun, and of course the Finger of Death. It's a powerful skill throughout the whole phase of the game. Definitely the level 1 isn't exactly that great, but starting from level 2 and level 3, Finger of Death is a very powerful ultimate. Then the second ban would be Omi Knight, also a hero that can combo well with several other heroes, and definitely it's weak in the laning stage but strong once it gets levels and of course certain items, especially the scepter. On Wicked 6 side we have Juggernaut and Void being banned out, two very core carries in the current meta game, especially Juggernaut, very powerful after his recent buff on AGI gain I believe. And first pick coming up from Meepo Y, the Silencer. This hero is versatile, could go to the safe lane as a support or even farm as a carry in the safe lane, and go mid. Of course it depends on what hero looks like is going to be mid for Wicked's sake, as Silencer is pretty good at countering certain types of mid hero, like Silencer against an Asaf would be good. And Mirana being picked up by Wicked's sake as the first pick. Again, this hero is extremely versatile, could go from a carry to a roaming ganker or even stay in lane as a support. The 5-second arrow, definitely extremely useful for the first bounty rune engagement. Tidehunter being picked up, most players like to bring this off lane, but looks like we're having a very ganking and attack based lineup coming up from Wicked's sake over here. Mirana, definitely a heavy ganker. Tidehunter's ultimate, setting up big wars and stuff.
Axe.
And Axe being picked up by Meepo Y. Axe always plays on the off lane in pub games, but recently we've seen a lot of pro games, especially in DCA, playing it as a core carry, and it is a very powerful carry, but doesn't last long through the late games. Goes to mid game about 45 to 15 minutes and it starts dropping off after that.
5 seconds remaining.
Axe of course relies heavily on counter helix to deal damage early game, extremely powerful against low max HP heroes, especially melee attack heroes. Like it's extremely good against PA, Terrorblade, but okay, Terrorblade isn't exactly in the meta game right now. Wraith King being banned out by Meepo Y for their third ban.
10 seconds remaining.
Similarly, a very versatile hero. We saw pro gamers playing it as a support, getting a blink dagger and throwing in a lot of gangs. That might be what Meepo Y is trying to do. Ban out this hero. They ban out the Lion, which is also a very powerful early game ganking hero, and then they ban out the Wraith King after seeing the two lineups. Tidehunter can last in lane very well with ankle smash, and the slow and the minus armor from Gush is definitely a good, not too early game, probably about 7 to 8 minutes starting once he gets his blink dagger, or right before he gets his blink dagger he could be involved in some gangs, and that's a very good skill to bring down heroes and pick off single heroes. And Mirana, definitely another great and standard pick off heroes for during a gank. Like she could just throw an arrow, get a good arrow, and go in, kill the hero and leave, or if the arrow miss, just leave. What I have here, Skyruff being banned out as the third ban from Wicked's sake, and then follow up by Rubik. It's weak early game support, doesn't do much, until he gains significant amount of levers, until he gains an ultimate right now. Definitely probably banning out the Rubik because there's a lot of skills to steal just from Mirana and Tidehunter. Of course the Ravage, Mirana's ultimate, even the arrow, Starfall is a heavy burst damage skill. Skywrath also being banned out right there. It's a kind of hero that really controls the lane early game, even as a support. It can throw out a lot of magic damage and just really burst weak, lower HP heroes down to very low and just keep them off the lane, especially in a if you put in a safe lane against an off lane, you can just keep throwing out. I forgot what's his first skill called, but basically it's extremely spammable and it just deals a lot of damage over a short period of time, and the hero has to back off from the lane. Vengeful Spirit being picked up as a third pick because the aura helps to push the stun, being at a very high damage. As for stun time, it's overall it's not a bad stun time, and it's not one of the best either, but definitely one of the higher damage. So it really looks like Wicked 6 going for a heavy ganking lineup, which would be extremely powerful against a split push lineup. But well, it's very not clear what Meepo is trying to do right now. Only a silencer and an axe being picked up. Maybe with the third pick we can see what he's trying to do, what they are planning to do. And of course Mirana and Vengeful Spirit are also very powerful within in a team fight lineup. Mirana throwing out high amount of burst damage, and if well farmed can do a reasonable amount of physical damage too. Vengeful Spirit of course buffing everybody's damage with the aura, powerful stun, negative armor. These are all very good spells in a team fight. Dazzler being picked up by Meepo Y as Shadow Grave. We've seen some awesome players just save lives of their core with really good heals and Shadow Grave, and of course the negative armor prevents a major team fight. Not say prevents a major team fight, could swing the balance on the side now. It's just throwing out a lot of negative armor into the enemy, just bringing them down easily. Vengeful and Mirana, they aren't very tank hero, probably the Tidehunter tank out more, but imagine an axe with core and a bonus 15 armor, and the core gives 40, that's like, and its natural armor, it would probably have like 60 or 70 armor for a short period of time, and that's going to be extremely hard to bring down in the amount of counter helix. Granted, the RNG's blesses him, otherwise he might not even spin once, but that's highly unlikely, of course. As we await the fourth pick, we can see here now as you can see, for the first three heroes they're going towards a ganking teamfight style lineup. Still hard to tell whether they want to be like a heavy pick-off team, just ganking all the way to victory, or just solid team fight. Viper being picked up, likely a mid hero right there. Silencer does reasonably well in the early stage against Viper in lane, but it's more of a who gets the higher level first. Viper has very few skills to spam, of course, so Silencer will have a fun time just burning. I don't believe Viper's first skill cancels Curse of the Silence
10 seconds
or the last word.
5 seconds.
So
5 seconds
Silencer mid would actually skilling either one of them first would actually be a real pain in the arse for Viper. So that's a good way to just control the Viper, but definitely Viper is a hero that is tanky. Maxing the third skill would be powerful.
Radiant team.
That is interesting. And our Destroyer being picked up right here. Likely to go mid against the Viper. Viper is definitely a hero that does well against our Destroyer because it doesn't really need the mana to stay in lane.
5 seconds
Unlike
remaining.
other mid heroes like Tinker or TA, Templar Assassins, they depend on the intelligence to stay in lane, the amount of mana they have. Viper and of course Razor does very well against our Destroyer. But it's also a good hero to just stop a team fight. As the enemy group up, you just drop the hammer, and as you can see there's no anti-hero on Wicked 6. lineup. So if Outward Destroyer farms reasonably well and Silencer gets a lot of kills, stealing a lot of INT, the Hammer could just turn a fight. Tidehunter to come in with Rare Rage, and Outward Destroyer just needs to drop its ultimate. What is it called anyway? Sanity's Eclipse. And I could just bring a lot of heroes down to low HP and a core with a few spin. And there you go, team fight's over. I think I missed out the 4th ban, Central Warrior being banned out by Meepo Y. Very tanky hero, but I don't think it really troubles Wicked Sake right now. They already have a Viper and a Tidehunter, both are reasonably tanky heroes. 5th ban, Drow Ranger being banned out by Meepo Y, and Troll Warlock. Another core carry that is extremely prominent in this meta game right now. Very powerful. Once you get some farm, you can just go around killing everyone. Drow Ranger too, not a weak carry right now. Of course we know Legion Commander, following the recent nerf, has been really not the best carry to pick anymore. But Necrophos being picked up as their 5th hero for Wicked Sake. This hero is now confusing, I would say. It could go mid, it's a very powerful mid hero, but it might not do well against the Outward Devourer. Okay, they changed his name, I forgot. But Necrophos definitely might not be the best hero to go up against Outward Destroyer, but you could go into safe lane as a farmer. And then Necrophos, Vengeful and Mirana tri-lane would be very scary. The amount of magical burst damage coming out from a 3 hero is just not something an offlane Axe, for example, will want to deal with. Axe has reasonable amount of HP, high armor, but not good dealing with magic damage. But here we wait for the final pick from Meepo Y. What do they want to pick up? It feels like Meepo Y is going on the defensive here. Definitely we see a heavy team fight lineup here on Wicked Sake. Mirana, Vengeful, Viper, Necrophos. They give a lot during a team fight. The heal, the overall heart stopping aura, and those kind of things, just dealing with everything. Sniper being picked up as the final pick from Meepo Y. Safe lane farmer, mid carry. Hard to say, but I believe Outward Devourer requires more experience, so definitely he will be going onto the mid lane, solo mid lane. Anyway, let's await as they pick this up. I'm actually personally not too sure who plays what on Wicked Sake, so I won't be able to tell you anything about like who's the carry and stuff yet. But I watched Meepo Y's game last week, but I don't really remember. Anyway, a quick run through on the team we have here. Mr. Smite on the Axe, Opakar on the Outward Destroyer, Monkey King Bambina on the Dazzle, PSM on the Silencer, and Peckwings on the Sniper. On the Radiant side, we have Rapier on the Vengeful Spirit, T2 on the Mirana, General Pants on the Necrophos, Viper going mid, IK Show. I'm just gonna call him BT, that's what I have on the internet, on the website. And the Trash Cat going on the offlane, Tidehunter. Here we have a gang right here, stun coming up onto Monkey Kimba, follow up by the arrow, slow coming out from the Viper, definitely going down for first blood right there. First blood goes the way of Viper as X moved out of the way. Nice start there from Wicked Sake. No one challenging from top room. Silencer will get the top room and proceed back to the safe lane, but it looks like from what we know, Silencer will be a supporting the Sniper. in the safe lane. We have here Vengeful dropping a sentry and immediately dewarding this ward for Axe. Now Axe wanted to drop that rune and feel safer in his lane, and obviously he won't be able to do that right now. Immediately cover up for the Viper, stealing some INT. Tri lane here, as I expected. I mean, the really powerful tri-lane combination coming out from here. Necrofrost Hut stopping Aura right here. Tight. Not exactly having a great day for sure. Definitely. He has Anchor Smash, so the Silencer's Curse or Last Word wouldn't be able to do too much damage. He's actually having as much farm as a Sniper. Silencer not trying to push him back too much. Here they have to be extremely wary about the arrow. Here we have setting up an arrow, I believe. Mirana standing at a far distance, but Vengeful not close enough to connect a second stun. Tide actually going very deep, playing extremely confidently, totally not afraid of this Silencer at all, and now just engaging onto the Silencer. Chasing him, eventually trying to do as much damage as possible, forcing back onto the lane. Viper still having a really good time against OD, and as expected actually. OD doesn't really do very well against Sniper. He might be in trouble here, but what do you call that anyway? Astral Imprisonment will just prevent him from going down, but pause coming out from Meepo Y right there. Dazzle's having some lag problem snipers. I did have a little bit of, like, prior to starting the cars, I was playing a game, and at the end of the game this server seems to be having a little bit of problem for sure. Really just lagging the hell up, so I'm not sure what they are facing right now. Wicked Sick would really want to win this game. Winning this game would put them at the top of the table, unless of course the other team wins 2 games too. They are currently 4-0. Drawing equal with I forgot what's the name of the other team, but basically they're drawing equal with the other team, both 4-0. Meepo Y have only played 1 match, I'm not sure why. Wicked Sick has played second 2 matches. Haste rune coming out for the Vengeful Spirit. Looks like they're going on to meet right here. A stun. Smoke also using to being popped by the Vengeful Spirit coming up from the back. The stun onto the Outward Devourer, and he will go down by the Vengeful Spirit with the haste. Might go down right here to the T2. Tango being popped, but the Word of Howling, the tower will bring her down. Not exactly
Dire's middle tower is
very
under
good,
attack.
but definitely our Destroyer doesn't get the actually he does, I believe, because he's the one that gets the kill. And re-engagement here, our Destroyer wanting to just get some INT from this Viper, and he might believe he's able to kill him, but not too sure about that. Vengeful Spirit respawning right now. Necrofrost actually going pretty low, and even low on mana right here. Doesn't heal it. Oh, it does. Okay, it still heals. Oh, miss it. Oh, miss it again. Viper really having a very good day in the mid lane, and especially after getting the kill onto the Alvar Destroyer, Devourer right there. Now I believe leading with, whoa, very big difference. 1 full lever above the Outward Destroyer right there. Engagement at the bottom? No, not an engagement, just some harassment coming up. Arrow connecting onto Axe. I don't think they have enough magic damage to burst him down. Do you have Starfall? No Starfall right there. Core being thrown out and poison onto the Mirana, but not enough to bring each other down anyway. The lane will stay its way and nothing much will happen. Tide on the other hand going very deep. Still He's actually having a pretty good day right there, having more farm than the Outbreak Destroyer and the Axe. Bounty Rune here popping up for the Monkey King Bambina, and as Illusion Rune being picked up by Vengeful Spirit Gang going up top, but spotted out by the Ward being dropped right here, circled out by Axe, reminding his teammates that hey, look there, Vengeful Spirit's coming here. Last thing you want is to die to the offlane Tidehunter, who is already having a really good day. And Wicked Sake just really winning this fight here. Viper winning his lane, Necrophos winning his lane, Tidehunter I wouldn't say winning his lane, but definitely having a great day in lane. Okay, he's arguably winning the lane against a sniper, and technically that's winning your lane. Though you're not putting as much pressure on the sniper, but you're having a good day farming. Probably working towards his arcane boots. I'm not sure why he got a strap shield. Core now being thrown down to Necrophos, might be able to be burst down right here. He will go down. Viper, however, is here. Ultimate throw onto the Axe, more slows onto the Axe, but Shadowgrave being used to keep Axe alive. Will he be able to stay alive though? No, the Mirana will bring him down, and Viper might even be able to pick Monkey King Bambi off. Arrow coming in. Oh, so close, but it did not connect. Connection probably means death right there. 180 HP. Arrow was level 2 with a bonus 280. Minus 675, 200 damage. Yeah, he would be able to kill him. But Necrophos there going down, trading up with Axe on the other hand. And Outbreak Destroyer catching up because Viper had to rotate to get the gank, but thankfully it paid off. They got a kill, so that's something to... But it's definitely evening up. Tidehunter picking up over there. Sniper getting more levers, so just having a better day farming top, can stay further away from the sniper here, and temp engagement just to scare away the Mirana, to force her away from the jungler that she's in. I'm not sure what OD is doing. She's just like standing there. I think he saw the... She suspects a gank right here definitely, and doesn't want to be engaged upon right here. I'm a little bit disappointed that the aggressive tri-lane at the bottom of Vengeful Spirit, Mirana and Necrophos just didn't pay off as much as I expected it to be. But oh, the core being missed out right there. Stun coming up, Mirana going as far as possible. Oh, a little bit too greedy. But arrow being thrown out, Axe takes it, and Shadowgrave being used as her Axe. Might not be able to keep him alive right here. Heal coming up from Necrophos, and yes, Axe is dead. Ultimate being used on the Axe. Really too greedy right there, honestly. You didn't need the ultimate to kill it, but anyway, got a kill. Kill secured regardless. Axe going down, Necrophos taking the kill with the ultimate and healing back up. Viper regaining his advantage, pushing OD back again. 10 crit kills above the OD right here. Viper just having a really nice day. Some harassments coming out. Viper actually did not use his crit skill, and ultimate popped onto the OD. Might be able to go, won't be able to go down right there definitely. But still not much action so far. Smoke coming out here, but from a mana-less Mirana. Doesn't even have enough mana to throw an arrow, so even Vengeful Spirit doesn't have mana for a stun. But Axe coming in alone, Desert following right behind, Tidehunter getting an arcane boots right here, so probably now he's working towards a Blink Dagger. No Ravage skill even for the level 8. I know some pro gamers would skill this up to 3 and 4, then on the level 8 get a Ravage, but I believe he doesn't see the need for it. His team is winning all the lanes, they want to continue this lane, As long as Meepo Y does not move out of the lane and try to start ganking, they are happy to just continue staying in lane and winning their lane and continue to build on the advantage that they have right now. It's actually not much. Gold is about 1005, experience also about 1005, but based on creep kills, they are having a lot. Let's have a better look at the net worth, of course. Oh, there you have it. The top 3 in the top 4 belongs to Wicked Sake, and Viper actually 1000 gold ahead of the Sniper. Viper getting a buckler, probably beating towards a mechanism. Don't think he's going for a... Don't doubt he's going for a
Dire's middle
Vanguard
tower
build into a Crimson Guard. But Silencer, no items. Sniper still steady. Arrow connecting onto the Sniper. Sorry, connecting onto the Silencer. Anchor Smash being trolled up, but not enough to bring the Silencer down. But Viper's here, he definitely go down for sure. Sniper do not want to linger any longer. Just have mana for an arrow though. Oh, bottom down there, three-man gang onto the Necrophos, getting the Necrophos out. Now they might be even able to get this Vengeful Spirit 2 for 1, but TP coming in from the Viper. Ultimate throw out onto the OD, negative armor throw out for to make sure the OD gets burst down. OD will cover himself into your Astro, but X might go down right here, and X will go down to the tower. Dazzle 2 and OD trying to TP out right here, but he will go down to the Viper. Terrible for Meepo Y right there. They wanted to pick off a Vengeful Spirit, in the end losing all 3. They took the Necrophos, they wanted to be greedy, stayed for the Vengeful Spirit, got her, but paid with their life. All 3 going down, and Viper getting 2 kills right there. Very close to his mechanism right now. And I'm not sure what Necrophos is building towards, no clue right now, I can't even guess. Mirana, support Mirana, very poor. Vengeful Spirit 2. Tidehunter, there you go, clearing a double. Is this a double stack? Yes, it is a double stack. Vengeful Spirit coming to leech some experience and help bring the creeps down. The dragon creeps. There you go. A double damage actually he has. Very close to the... Will this be enough? I don't think it will be enough. You need 100. Is this a big dragon? Yes. Okay, then he will have enough then, I believe. He will have enough for his Bling Dagger right after killing this creep, and let's observe his beautiful killing of the creep. There you go. Enough cash for the Bling Dagger. Mechanism out on the Viper. Bling Dagger out on the Tidehunter. They are ready to bring this team fight lineup to its maximum potential. Ultimate being thrown up onto the OD. Arrow misses, however, but OD will go down anyway to the Viper. Way too much poison damage coming out right there. And engagement onto the team captain Rapier right here. PMS throwing out the silence, but Rift Terror being used to just cancel out the last word effect. Not cancel out, to prevent the disarm of the last word effect. But as you can see here, Tidehunter with the Bling Dagger coming in. Mirana level 3 arrow. No Starfall, so no magic burst damage coming out from the Starfall. Just pure leap and Sacred Arrow. Very powerful, I would say. An arrow being thrown up might connect onto the Sniper. No, does not connect, but Ravage used up onto the Sniper and the Silencer. Stun going up onto the Sniper. And will he be able to bring down? No, Tidehunter, one last hit. Do they want to chase? Yes, they will chase. They say, I don't care. I want this kill. Bling Dagger up and cool down. Why not bring an Anchor Smash? My arrow connects onto Sniper, gets both, but Desert being right behind here. Last word thrown up on the Vengeful Spirit. OD is coming in here. Sword being used onto the Silencer. Mirana's ultimate popped. As Tidehunter and Mirana will just back off from this 1-for-1 trade, but a support for a core carry. And definitely not the ideal trade that Meepo Y is looking for. And Viper actually trying to find any person that he can pick off that might still be lingering around, trying to farm some things up. And suckered up by the axe and being pinked out too. They see the Mirana coming in, 3 heroes up top, Sniper, the OD, and Monkey King and beyond. The sniper being engaged on right now. Anchor smash and the slow sniper will just go down way too fast. Way too fast. What's being constantly pinked out by Axe actually, that the Viper and the Mirana are still in there. They see it. And right now on Meepo Y, no one is even close to any core item. Axe is pretty close to his blink. Sniper, I'm not sure what he's working towards. Maybe a Yasha. It is a good casual Yasha to have. Gives a lot of damage, attack speed, movement speed. OD also has a border. That's about it. Is it a fight that we have here? Axe with a haste rune trying to throw up some damage onto the Necroforce, but no creep there to help him speed. He has enough money now, Axe, for his Bling Dagger, and there you go, he gets his Bling Dagger.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Viper continue to lead this chart, and now even Tidehunter and Necroforce has overtaken the sniper. And Axe too actually, and even OD is really falling behind. They're just not having the greatest game. I'm not sure why did they pick OD after they saw the Viper, but Core and Last Word thrown up, all the skill being thrown up onto the Viper here, but a Ravage now would cancel this fight. Grave used onto the Axe, trying to keep him alive right here. Viper just taking the tower, ignoring the Axe, and Axe will go down to a vengeful stun. Silencer, last hit right there. Ultimate being thrown down, more arrows being shot. Ultimate from the Mirana is offensive, very offensive there. Not actually, it's defensive to ease the retreat. Tidehunter just going in, blinking in all the way top, ignoring, diving to the chi tree right away. Necroforce continuing to farm up onto the bottom and pushing the bottom lane, while Sniper actually gets a little bit of space right there to farm the middle lane. So Wicked Sick got a mid tower and an Axe in the process of it. A very beautiful Ravage there, saving the Viper as he was being burst down by just a chain of skills, but gave Sniper some free farm or some space to farm, but that might not pay off if he dies right here. Okay, he TP's out. There is no way. Ultimate being used by the Viper. Doesn't even connect actually, and right here I have a gank on the support Vengeful Spirit, who will go down to the Axe dunk as Necroforce continue to farm up the bottom lane. What is he building towards? I'm actually interested to see. Okay, I know this, I just can't remember what it is. Rod of Athos, I believe. I'm not too sure, but I believe it is the Rod of Athos for the Necroforce. Tidehunter continue to farm up on Ancients, maybe working towards a refresher, I'm not too sure. But Mechanism here, Point Booster being picked up by the Viper, likely working towards an Aghanim Scepter. OD picking up a Staff of Wizardry, likely a Force Staff coming up from him. Working towards a Mechanism for King Bambina. Bling Dagger out, yeah, there you have it. Roll of Athos being picked up by the Necroforce. Loss of hero now coming onto the Viper. He does not want to engage on this. For sure, X is within blink range to catch the Viper, and call onto the Viper. Does not get the neutral creep stack though. He will walk towards it anyway. Ultimate being thrown up onto the OD. He might even be able to burst the OD down. No, Astro will keep the OD alive, and wow, this Viper. Another beautiful Ravage catching all 5 right there. Viper will go down, but OD will go down first, and then the Silencer to follow, and Dazzle will pay with his life too. Very beautiful engagement there from the Tidehunter. Beautiful Ravage catching 4 actually. Sniper wasn't even there. Keeping the Viper alive and bringing down the OD. So Viper gets the experience as OD continue to fall behind. And all that said, Sniper gaining a little bit of farming space, but really not too much. Necroforce is controlling the lane pretty well with this Sniper. There was a 4-on-4 engagement though. There was 4-on-1 and then just Mirana, Vengeful and Tide just coming in right after that and cleaning up. They got 3 kills. Actually they got 3 kills. X blinked away at the final minute. He's still here. He's healing up with his Tranquility Bush, but There have it. X working towards a blade mail. Sniper has his Yasha already, but really nothing much beyond that. A lot of ATOS being used to slow the sniper down, but sniper will slow the Necroforce down. General Pants will slow General Pants down. On the other hand, he might try to engage here, a few more shots, and he might be able to. Oh, he doesn't even have a level 2 assassinate. Is he any closer? Nope, he's not closer to his mechanism, but X right there trying to engage onto Rapier on the Vengeful Spirit. Necroforce is pushing the lane all the way, diving towards the T2, but Meepo Y, full tree of Meepo Y's member coming towards here.
Bottom tower is
Opakar on the OD coming to us here. Mr. Smith will pick up a regeneration rune. Oh no, he will leave it for PSM. Rune being left on PSM. Oh, Blinkor stuck in the trees though. General Pants will just TP away. Okay, regeneration rune left right here. T2 just walking past it, and Rapier not interested to pick it up, but it will change into a bounty rune, and T2 will pick it up. Trash Can. Yes, Trash Can is working towards his refresher. Cap the Trash Can. Working towards his refresher orb, about 1,500 away from it. I do not know how to read this name. IQHO. Eco. Whatever. Eco still slowly clawing towards his Aghanim Scepter. It's about 1,700 go away. Blink in here. Oh my god, Global Silence being thrown onto an illusion. They will be very, very disappointed here. PMS throwing up his Global Silence onto the Tidehunter, but it was an illusion. That is a tanky illusion. And right here, engagement arrow coming in on the sniper, but without any Starfall, I don't think T2 will be able to get Wings down. More push coming out here. Necro will bring the tower down. Core coming in onto a lot of creeps onto the Necro. Mr. Smith bringing General Pants down. More spins is required though. A lot of Atos used to slow him down. More heal available. One more heal and an ultimate might be actually be able to bring him down, but he doesn't want to take the risk of more heroes keeping in. T2 popping his ultimate right now, and Necroforce continue to go in alone. No wards from both teams. No one knows where each other are. Viper will catch Monkey King Bambina, but a Shadow Grave available right here. More slows, arrow, fall onto the axe. He will throw his ultimate up, and the dunk will bring Necroforce down. Mr. Smith getting the kill with the dunk. But more heroes coming in here. Sniper do not want to get caught. Trash Can blinking forward. Vengeful Spirit searching around for PSM, but does not find him. He's able to TP away, and now OD. I think Meepo Y would just want to give this tower away. There's no way they can defend this. With the Global Silence down, and of course the Desert dead, but his ultimate already being dropped at the final second right there, but when he revives, his ultimate will be back up anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Low cooldown.
Has fallen.
Viper now almost double the value of the axe, and 2.5 double the value of the OD for sure. OD really struggling. I've definitely felt Meepo Y was outdraft, and they outdraft themselves. They saw the Viper pick and they still picked the OD. Really not the best way to do it, and unless they put the OD into mid and the silencer, the OD into the safe lane and the silencer into mid to fight the Viper, it might have turned out pretty differently. Rapier picking up invisibility rune on the Vengeful Spirit, but the ward sees Eco completely, but they do not want to engage onto him. General Pants continue to push the middle lane towards the tower. Viper Trash Can picking up his refresher. Oh, and this will be a big surprise for Meepo Y. 4 comping up Blinking coming in here. Ravage catches 4. Refresher. Ravage catches 4. Brings down the silencer. Ultimate from General Pants will bring down the X. And now Monkey King Bambi trying to run, and he will not be able to get away. 4 down. Beautiful double Ravage where he gets catching 4. And I believe the second one caught the sniper, but he ran away immediately. So a T2 and 4 heroes. This looks like the first game is going to be over.
Has fallen.
And Wicked Sake moving towards the 5th green. They will go onto the T3 and quite likely a lane of Rex too. Silencer coming back up in 3 seconds and OD coming up in 10, but not much that they could offer right here. I actually have not seen a single Sanity Eclipse drop from the OD. They might have used it on the Necrophos when they were ganking him bottom, but that was a really long time ago. BKB being picked up by General Pants. Trash Can Steve, oh, he just got his refresher.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
Medallion being picked up by the DS. Ultimate being popped by the Mirana, but Viper saying, no, I want to gang this thing, I want to kill these people. Scepter actually already out onto the Viper arrow connecting on Opkar, but it will not matter, they have already backed off. General Pants now working toward Point Booster picked up, so likely working towards his Scepter, and that would be more trouble for Meepo Y to deal with. Meteor Hammer being picked up by the Viper, so likely a BKB, working towards a BKB. Rapier storing a lot gold, not sure what he's looking for. Could buy 10 sets of Sentry Wards just for fun. Force Staff being immediately picked up by the Vengeful Spirit, a full Force Staff bot from 0. Tidehunter also having a lot of gold right now. He might be looking to work towards a Shiva's Guard maybe, or an AC. They're all pretty good things to get. Mirana, on the other hand, still being poor as hell. Blade Mail out on Axe, still working towards this mechanism. Meepo Y is really being controlled this whole game very badly. None of the heroes are getting the farm that they need. Silent Sniper, nowhere close to anything. Is something coming up from the... This is like the Snipe Pack Wings, yes, correct. It belongs to Pack Wing, likely working towards a Desolator. I don't think he's working towards a BKB. Force Staff up on OD as predicted. And... I want to see Silencer. Is he working towards a... Nope, he's working towards nothing. Armor being dropped up right there. Viper might be picked off right here. Ultimate throw to X, but Core and Blade Mail will bring him down really fast. Mechanism being used, and he will go down there. There's no way he's getting out of this. Sniper will get the kill.
You got peeped.
That was a 5-on-1, and it took so long to bring down the Viper. But surely because it does not want to continue doing that, giving away these kills aren't going to be good. Continuous giving away will just allow Meepo Y back in the game, and it was important that Packwing got the kill. But certainly Wicked 6 hero just pulling away now. All of them have already entered the 5-digit net worth. Finally, Tidehunter is actually leading the net worth chart right now. Tidehunter, wow, that's a big stack. Tidehunter continuously farming up these stacks. Yes, he got his Mystic Staff, definitely working towards the Shiva's Guard. Pretty close towards the Shiva's Guard too. I believe Shiva's Guard needs 3000 gold more to play me on the recipe. 900 goals away from the Shiva's Guard 2 here. Smoke being popped up, stun through onto the sniper, but the arrow will connect onto a neutral crit. Grave being used to keep him alive. High amount of armor. They will keep Packwing alive as the call comes in, and Necrophos and Mekar and Ultimate Global Silence, everything being used right here. Rod of Athos used on Mr. Smith, trying to run away. Core being thrown up for more armor, but Gush will bring his armor down anyway. Ankle Smash being thrown up. As we continuously watch, this arrow will miss because of the Rod of Athos. Wow, this X is staying alive, but he will go down finally anyway. PMS still trying to engage into Necrophos. Ultimate troll out PMS, who will go down.
Welcome to the abyssal pain.
Mechanism being thrown out by the Viper here. Ultimate thrown onto the sniper as the arrow connects onto Opkar, who will be burst down by the Viper. Sniper continues trying to shoot and deal as much damage as possible, but Viper really just doesn't feel it at all. An arrow fishing for something right here will not connect with anyone. So it was a 3-for-1 trade right there. What? Ow. Oh, okay, the middle lane. Mirana still really very poor and sad right there. Necrophos getting closer and closer to his about 400 gold away from his gun named Scepter. BKB 700 goes away from the BKB. Tide Hunter, I believe already has his Shiva's Guard. That is right, Shiva's Guard's already out. Medallion and 4-star, no change here. Alright, the Meepo knows this. They want to come in and try to get it, but double ravage is up, I believe. Yes, double ravage is up. They will not want to come in. Arrow connects onto Packring, very low HP. A double ravage might be able to bring him down, but they will not engage. They will stay and focus on the Roshan. Packring getting lower and lower. Oh, X blink, but not close enough. He is now stuck. The invisibility is really picked up, but they see him. They see him with the sentry right here, stopping the blink. And Viper brings down the X, who is stuck up there sadly, and a ward slow being thrown up onto Oka, who will force stuff himself up. BKB popped onto the Necrophos, who continues the chase on and blinks forward, gush onto it, and the ultimate will bring down Oka as we see 2 heroes being picked up on the other head. GG being called out by Meepo. Excellent lane execution right there from the Wicked Sake, and first game goes their way. Now move towards the second game in just a minute. See you there.